So yeah, I just don't understand why people in on social media be windmilling for these old trolls, and they don't give a fuck about us. And then when they do dumb shit, then y'all get mad. It's the same thing with Amber Rose. Amber Rose said in an interview with Ebro and them that she ain't black. And she's not black. She got a white father, and her mother is from, what is it, like the Cayman Islands or one of them other places? Her mother is racially ambiguous like she is. But we should talk about the fact that Amber has benefited wholeheartedly from the black community. She became famous because she was the arm candy of Kanye West. Then she went and had a baby with Wiz Khalifa. Then she went and had a baby with Cher's new man. Where I know some people probably think like, oh, Cher be having to be cordial or whatever with Amber. I don't even think that Cher even has not entanglements, because that's like being sexual and stuff. But I don't think they encounter each other. I don't think Cher, I don't even know if Alexander bring the kids around Cher. I don't even know what they whole family arrangement is. So we can't necessarily speak on that. So people getting all upset and stuff over Amber Rose. Well, y'all be sitting up here just giving anybody a damn invite to the cookout. And then y'all get mad because it was like, okay, she was doing the slut walks. She was out here, pussy power, all that other stuff. And then when you start to get to a certain age, when you're getting old and long in the tooth, and you realize that, you know what, I got so much mileage on this pussy, I need to figure out what else I'm going to do with my life. Then y'all decide, okay, now I'm going to go lean conservative. I need to jump on the next grift, which would be the Trump shit, or for what was sent to me from Robert, the fact that she's got some crypto scheme going on. And if her ass wind up getting locked the fuck up, which may happen, because she out here pulling stunts and shows for a coin, because she's talking about she a model and an influencer and whatever. I'm like, a model of what? Because I've never seen you strike a pose in anything. The only thing I've seen you strike a pose in is on red carpets when you was the arm candy of these men you was laying on your back to have to, using your pussy as currency. So I don't know what out here necessarily that Amber Rose was doing, where she could call herself a model and an influencer. What, you was influencing a bunch of sluts to march with you when that was the one scheme that you had and you was making a little coin from, and then after a certain point you probably realized you was spending more money than you was getting back, so you had to pull back on that slut wall. So a friend of mine, shout out to DJ, sent me this link from Gay Magazine of Miss Netta big back ass on social media. I thought they both look slow. And that's why I always said for the longest, Miss Netta literally looked like Shannon Sharp and drag. And I hate the fact that I got to keep giving Shannon that stray. But honey, it is what it is. Sometimes when you look like literally Wesley Snipes in drag, and y'all be out here talking about, oh, Miss Netta look more like a woman than T.S. Madison. I'm like, on what planet? And first of all, women, why would y'all even aspire to look like a Miss Netta and call that beauty? But anyway, I guess it's in the eye of the beholder. So anyway, this dust mite had the nerve of sitting up in here and talk about why she voting for Trump because he gave a stimulus check. Child, if I come across one more ignorant MFer that doesn't do their homework, like an Amber Rose, who did not do her homework on Trump, who was one of the biggest racists and has been, wallowing in his racism since before I was born, where he was denying black people the ability to rent in his buildings. Let's not even talk about, let's talk about it. Because I was gonna say let's not even, but yeah, let's bring it up. Y'all keep forgetting about this ad that he took out in the paper where he wanted the Central Park Five to be executed. Y'all forget about this. The man has shown his racist ways for the longest. And you had these old people like Tim Scott and Vivek and the rest of them out here tap dancing. Sidebar: the vice president, he has a son named Vivek. So, in case you didn't know that, because I looked it up, I was like, oh, he got two kids, I believe. One of them, his name is Vivek. So they got a Vivek about to be in the White House if they win. Hopefully they don't, because if they do, child, it's going to be World War III out here, especially when they trying to rip back all of y'all stuff. So I just don't understand how y'all want to sit up out here and vote for somebody so you can get a $1,200 stimulus check. Meanwhile, over in Canada, when I just found this out, they was getting $4,000. So y'all out here just dick riding somebody for crumbs. What the fuck is $1,200 gonna get you? Rent in New York City costs more than some damn $1,200. They got one bedrooms going for $2,500. Quiet as it's kept. But anyway, let's see what this old.
They need to leave alone, I promise.
Oh, she got a fupa too. Hold on.
He needs to go ahead and be president again. I don't care what nobody thinks. They can unfollow me. I don't know about all that. If Donald Trump become president, we all gonna be in jail. We wasn't in jail them 4 years when he was on. He helped the people that needed help. That's all I can say.
The rich people.
No, that was no rich people. He got these people stimulus check. He got these people extra food stamps. He got them extra food stamps for their children. He was all for the people that needed help. I don't care what nobody say. And they was not, and they was fed up. And he don't want to help y'all get y'all last stimulus check while you playing. But that stimulus check was approved by him, not no dang on Biden. Biden got in there, he slid in that damn chair and like he done fell asleep or something, then did nothing.
Well, the thing is, I think this is nothing but a scheme.
Okay, well, if that's what you feel, but we need another scheme. Our people that need help need another scheme then, so they need to vote for Donald Trump. I told him I met with Donald.
Child, my head hurt. It's like, child, I can't with Elmer Fudd. But anyway, so let's go to the comments because the people was in there and they was dragging that old creature from the Black Lagoon by what's left of her hair. So one person put, well, here's why news. That's Kevin Ortega Rojas. He said, Americans are so funny. Y'all will throw your rights away for one $1,200 check. Meanwhile, everybody in Canada got $4,000 a month for almost a year. Then it says, sorry, some families with kids got extra. You're right. Oh, it was, I guess it was something else, but people's in the comments. Norman Baker. Remember Norman over there from Wendy Williams? How you doing? He said, I wonder what Trump and his supporters think about Ms. Netta. Nothing, because they don't know what the fuck a Netta is. Netta ain't famous like that. Netta is infamous. And Netta is somebody that only floats around in certain circles. I don't ever talk about her, except this is the first time I'm talking about it. There'd be some people, like if you go in the shade room and neighborhood talk, okay, the black media spaces, they focus on Netta's ignorant ass and whatever shit they got going on over there. And this one talking about, I'm going to perform at the BET Awards. Perform what? You don't even have music. You're about as much as of a music artist as Amber Rose is. And they had her, if you looked at the RNC, they wrote her model and rapper model influencer. I'm like, rapper? The bitch don't rap. She may have fucked a lot of rappers, but what rapper have you ever seen what song have you ever seen Amber Rose put out? Quiet as it's kept. I was going to say Sexy Red, aka Chlamydia Barbie, could probably sell out more venues than an Amber Rose. And Chlamydia Barbie's arena tour just got canceled because she ain't selling out them arenas, which we knew that. I mean, she ain't even that type of artist that could even sell out an arena. Like, you ain't even put out enough music or even solidified yourself at the level of a Glorilla, who is an opening act for Megan Thee Stallion, a Megan Thee Stallion, a Nicki Minaj, or any of those, or even a Cardi B, to even be trying to sell them. You could do a theater, but not no damn arena. Then my friend DJ goes, there go those low informational, I call them low vibrational voters Trump talks about all the time while he's not lying to them in their face. Hope Giselle said, you know the fuck what. Now, that's my way I be feeling. But I guess I just said all I needed to say because people like this, y'all just make my damn skin crawl. You make my skin itch. You made me have to take like 3 showers because y'all just be saying some of the dumbest shit under the sun. Especially, it just shows the lack of education. And I'm tired of people thinking because this, I don't care what nobody said. When you do all that shit, I'll be wanting to slap the shit out of you because you just sound dumb as fuck. And it's like, I be trying to, if I'm going to sit here and try to explain stuff to you and you don't want to hear it, then ain't no talking to you because you think you know every damn thing. And if you want to sit in your ignorance, then go ahead and do it. One person put, I'm here with you. I've been waiting for her cancellation. Jesus, take the wheel and run into the wall, Lord. That's funny. And another person put, voting 4 years for less than 2 months rent is crazy. Exactly. Another person put, the fact black folk are still talking about voting for him because of a $1,200 check that was approved by both Democrats and Republicans are open and only has Trump's name on it because he happened to be No. Hold on. It wasn't because he happened to be president. The fact of the matter was Trump wanted to withhold those stimulus checks because he wanted to put his name and stuff on it, which from what I was hearing, like, that's not even something you're supposed to do. It's just like, it's not the president's the president ain't giving out the money. That's like you have to go through the government and all that stuff to try to, to be able to give that money to people so that way they can get the financial help that they need, because you having to shut down a lot of situations because of this pandemic. People can't work, people can't do this, people can't do that. So we have to look into, the Republicans, Democrats have to come together and like, you know what, we're going to sign off and we're going to pull out all this money and stuff, dig into the war chest and help people out in getting what they need to get. So that way, once we eradicate and deal with this situation, which is this virus, once it's okay for people to get back to work, then we can start working back on helping the economy. Trump wanted to get up in there and be signing all the checks and make it seem like, oh yeah, it was my idea, because all Trump care about is getting credit. He don't care about this country. He doesn't care about any of the people in it. All he cares about is having power. He wants to be a king. He wants to rule. He wants to tell us what to do. He wants it's basically a Nicki Minaj rhyme. All you niggas is my sons, and that's everybody. They don't care about us. And at the end of the day, all them black folks out there, Tim Scott and all them big old gums and them baby teeth he got, tap dancing and shucking and jiving. How your feet feel, sir? Because he ain't pick your ass. You was doing all that goddamn tap dancing, but he didn't even pick your ass to be the president. I mean, to be the vice president. At the end of the day, they always bet on white, which may end up hurting them, because all these colored folks out here that have been sitting out here windmilling for Trump, it's about, oh yeah, he care about us, and they pandering to the vote, thinking that I don't know what black person follow Amber Rose, or is even going to ignite the vote, or shift black folks over to voting for Trump. But they be so desperate for a damn celebrity, any celebrity, any will do. So Keith Boykin, shout out to him, said pro tips to avoid making a fool of yourself when talking about Trump. 1, study Trump's history. I be telling people this. And Google is free because it's all over the damn Google. You ain't gonna get it from Twitter, who I've been seeing Elon Musk is putting a lot of coin into his campaign. And I had to put the link for the YouTube, to the YouTube to Twitter, because I'd be damned if I ever give Elon ugly ass a damn dime. Because now he's trying to get me to pay to be able to stream over there. No, you ain't getting a coin out of me. Not what the fuck you doing. I'll use your platform to promote my stuff, but I'm not putting no money in your pocket. And he said, number 2, study the Republican Party's history. Exactly. Number 3, review multiple credible news sources and not just the one channel y'all be watching. And number 4, or if you can't do any of those things, listen to people who do. And that's another thing. That's the overall irritation. And I'm gonna stop right there. That's the overall irritation that I have with people who say, what now? Oh, I just heard, we got breaking news. But we'll get to it in a second. This is what I hate about people that don't freaking listen. Where it's like, if I'm trying to explain something to you so that way you can become more better educated in regards of politics, of people's policies and what they stand for. But if you're not willing to be receptive to that and listen, instead of just, I don't care what nobody say, and clapping your hands being defensive, then fuck you, bitch. I ain't got time for you. You sit and wallow in your ignorance and your misery. Well, the word on the streets, since because I just happened to pop up over on Here's Why News. Maybe I need to go over there a second, because they talking about Joe Biden about to drop out